Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today I will be doing a review of the BAM Flute and Piccolo Case. This guy here. This I purchased in about mid-2020 because I wanted a case that could fit both my flute and my piccolo because I just had way too... rude. Yes, so I purchased this case in mid-2020 because I wanted a case that could fit both my flute and my piccolo because I've had way too many situations where I had to run back and forth to get my piccolo because I didn't realize I needed it, and so I just thought, screw it, I want something that can carry both. So I purchased it, and this case is actually quite uncommon. Like, I don't see a lot of flute players in Australia use this one, so unfortunately I was not able to see it in person before I ordered it. I pretty much had to commit to buying it when I ordered it. I think I paid about $4.50 for this case, and it currently retails for I think around $500 on some of the music store websites that I just checked out. What drew me to it was that it had obviously the space for both a flute and a piccolo, but also it had this extra compartment that could fit a lot of your accessories. So, you know, being a classical musician, you tend to carry a lot of things like a metronome, pencil, your cloths, your reeds. Well, we don't really use any reeds, but you know, I have some blotting paper that I need to use for my keys. So it ends up being quite a lot of things that you have to carry, and also your Bluetooth pedal if you're an iPad user. So at the time it sounded like a really good idea for me to purchase this case, and I bought it and I gave it a good go. I think I was using it for about a year and a half. And it was actually quite a good case. It also had this compartment at the bottom of the case where you can actually unzip, and that's where I put my Bluetooth pedal most of the time. There's also this little sleeve that you can put, I guess, your music in if you wanted to, which I never really used. I didn't really end up using this, to be honest. But yeah, it also came with this little velvety little pouch where you can fit a music stand, actually a fold-up music stand if you wish, but unfortunately my fold-up music stand is too long, so I never got to try that out, but it can fit in that little compartment. So definitely provides a bit more protection than your standard flute case, which, if I can find it, which looks like this. This is kind of just like the stock standard flute case that comes with your instrument when you purchase it. And for years I was using this, and you know, there's actually nothing wrong with using this, I guess, but it just doesn't provide a lot of protection for your instrument because this is a wooden case. And as you can see, like, there is basically zero padding for your flute. And so if you accidentally drop this case, the keys, you know, there's a very big chance that your instrument might be damaged because there is no padding, there is no protection. I think this one's actually quite nice because it's an altus one, but some of these sort of more beginnery flutes come with a case that they don't fit your flute really snugly, and so the flute will rattle in the case, and that will lead to your keys sort of becoming loose, and leaks tend to come about from that. So that's why after using this for many years, I decided I probably should upgrade and get a better case for an instrument that I paid a lot of money for. I still have this, and in terms of, I guess, portability, these kinds of cases are still really quite nice. One of the cons about using this case is that if you have hair that is longer than shoulder length and you wear it down, it gets caught in here and it really hurts. I've had my hair caught in this little clip so many times and it is just excruciating. So I had to pretty much wear this on the lowest setting and always have my hair up, just something to think about. I guess if you have short hair, then that's not really a problem. And I honestly think that this case did a really good job at protecting my instrument, and I was able to like get that cool, like, I'm a musician look with that, you know, case on my back. But because when I was traveling overseas and I was using this case, I didn't even have a piccolo in it. I just noticed how much space it took up. And when you're flying around on like budget airlines, every bit of your luggage counts, and I was just kicking myself for not using a case that was smaller, because I play the flute, for goodness sake. It's not like I play, you know, an instrument that's really big. Like, I was just really super annoyed at myself for taking this, because this pretty much counts as a backpack. Like, look at it, it is massive. And I couldn't, you know, take a real backpack with the rest of my belongings, and so I found that to be quite annoying. That's really the main thing about this case, is that it's a tad big for me. I feel like I could do with a smaller case. There were sort of other cases on the market that provided the same amount of protection, and that were easier to carry. So now I'll show you what's inside the case. So pretty much it like unzips like this. It like unzips all the way. I don't have my instrument in this, so don't freak out. But it opens up like a book. This is what it looks like. We'll do a close-up shot of this so I can show you what's inside, and I'll unzip, put my flute in it to show you how it fits. I do only own a flute and a piccolo, so I don't own any other auxiliary flute. There's this little handle, which I have no idea what this is. I don't know if this is like a spot for you to put your luggage tags on, but you can't really like hold this. Like, there is no space for your hand. The straps are adjustable. It does come with these padded shoulder things, so to help the case not dig into your shoulder as much. That's pretty much it. And it's also got this really nice sort of velvet lining inside as well. Overall, would I recommend this case? I would say yes, but probably not for international travel, unless you're somebody who travels really light and happy to wear this case. I think this case is really good for if you're, you know, staying at home locally, you're just going in between rehearsals and school and uni or whatnot. It's fairly easy to carry around. If you know, you can always wear a shoulder bag with this one, but I wouldn't recommend it for overseas flight traveling, because it does take up a lot of space. So it is, in all, really, really good case, but that's sort of been my experience with using it. Thanks for watching this video. Hope this helped in some way for you to decide which case to pick up next. Happy fluting, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!